Hello, everybody. This is Gary. Today is Monday, March 13th, 2023. It is 4:11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the United States in Rochester, New York, and this is my Coping with Schizophrenia blog entry for today. Today I'm doing okay. My anxiety levels are kind of high. I did go out for my exercise and walking exercises and my physical therapy exercises. Um, in 2 days, I have an appointment with my psychotherapist, and my paranoia is not that bad today. My delusions are not that bad today. My depression is not that severe. My anxiety levels are kind of elevated. My auditory hallucinations are at a bare minimum. Um, I cut myself shaving just in case you're wondering what that is. Um, but I'm doing generally okay today. Um, I have an appointment with my peer support specialist next week and my psychiatrist in the beginning, I believe, of April. I'm seeing my psychiatrist once every 4 weeks, my peer support specialist every 2 weeks, and my psychotherapist every 2 weeks, just because winter's a more difficult time for my mood, my paranoia, my delusions, my hallucinations, my depression and anxiety. Um, I do try to stick to my daily schedule. I did do some work on my computer today. I do consumer surveys for extra money. Um, I already did some meditation twice today. I use videos on YouTube to meditate to help control my anxiety. It's not so much to control my delusions or my paranoia or my auditory hallucinations, but to help with the depression and anxiety part of my schizoaffective disorder, which is on the schizophrenia spectrum. Um, Today's weather is not too bad. It's not really raining or snowing out. It's a little chilly outside. It's about 20 degrees outside here in Rochester. I will be going to the pulmonary specialist on March 28th because I was diagnosed with pulmonary fibrosis, which means I got scar tissue in my lungs, in the air sacs of my lungs, and it could spread and become worse. I don't know how severe it is. I do get shortness of breath very easily. That's why I'm seeing the pulmonary specialist. They will test my lungs by having me blow into a machine of some sort with my nose plugged up while I'm doing it. And then I will be talking to the pulmonary specialist right after that. That appointment again is on March 28th. I don't think cigarette smoking caused this damage. Um, Pulmonary fibrosis is usually caused by some sort of chemical irritation, and it's relatively recent that it showed up in a CAT scan of my lungs. Um, so it showed up relatively recent because last year I had a lung cancer screening with a CAT scan or a CT scan, and it didn't show any cancer, but it also didn't show any pulmonary fibrosis. But when I did another um, CT scan a few months ago, it showed that I have pulmonary fibrosis. So I don't know how severe it is. I don't know how far the scar tissue is spread or how weak or strong my lungs are yet. I won't know until I see the pulmonary specialist and they run some tests. I am due for another lung cancer screening, so I might be able to get another CT scan. I believe it's due on March 26th, although I haven't contacted my primary care doctor yet to set up the appointment for that because I need a referral from them to go ahead with another lung cancer screening. And a CT scan would also help. Another one would help determine how severe the pulmonary fibrosis is. Sometimes they don't ever find out the cause of the pulmonary fibrosis, and it's called, when they don't know the cause, it's called idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis. It is possible that I was cleaning my apartment too much with Clorox bleach, chlorine bleach, and it irritated my lungs over the past 2 years. That's the main thing I can think of. I haven't had a cigarette in 14 or 15 months, so I don't think it's from smoking cigarettes. Um, but that's all for now. Like, comment, share, subscribe.